Well, tomorrow, literally tomorrow, we're going to put this video out the day before. eFrontier is about to have a free-to-play period. So let's see what eFrontier has for us, the new roadmap, and how you, yes, you can play and try eFrontier for free in this lovely guide of ours. So if you want the best eFrontier guides, you came to the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, Loru here, digital advertiser, content creator, and eFrontier enjoyer. Yes, I am warping my jackdaw. Yes, I am 25 jumps from Jeddah. Yes, we are going to be doing that while I'm showing you this. No, I will not apologize. eFrontier just put out their Cycle 3 roadmap and beyond. This is very exciting stuff. Firstly, they've got this crazy roadmap with no text on it. All right, then the lack of text is kind of like to me. I'm gonna call it like I see it, chat. I want to know what's what. So we've got 2025, and they've got a bunch of pictures, and this is kind of fine. But then you scroll down and you see what's up. The latest update to eFrontier roadmap. Together with our community, we're building a vision, marketing speak. I got it. Chat, you're gonna get the real stuff here. Okay, I want this project to succeed, and I'm gonna talk if you see the marketing speak or not. Okay, so the cycles starting December 2025. We're adjusting the length of each cycle. This is a big deal. This is a large deal because I've seen shorter cycles with wipes and all these other things depending on what's going on. So this is already pretty cool that they're being so direct about this, that they're showing us what's up with these cycles. We like this. I'm pulling up my phone so I can see my stream. Excellent. We like to see it. Excellent. Okay, good. Good stuff. Updating cycle timing. Cycle 3 is going to start literally yesterday, but you're gonna have a free-to-play cycle tomorrow. So you can still play. You're not losing anything if you have a day after. It's totally fine. Cycle 4 is gonna start in December 2025, so you got about a month and a half. And then after that, it's 3 months. And then after that, another 3 months. I like this. I like this. Because our eFrontier guides, I keep wanting to make guides, but the information and the stuff's coming out so fast. It's stopping me from making how-to guides because y'all keep having new and interesting things that you wanna see. So I want the information to be correct is what I am saying. So that's why we haven't put out a lot of stuff of that. So we're working on a range of updates for Cycle 3, from changes in how you buy lenses needed to extract crude, to rebalancing risks and reward as you explore the frontier. The main update will arrive 29th of October. Pretty cool. Additional events, fixes, and content throughout the cycle. I want you to see something. The game is a lot of fun. I'm having a great time playing Frontier. A great time. And they're adding more stuff. Rebalancing, changes. So check it out, the game. The link will be in the description for you. It's a like referral link. I don't get anything out of it. They give me like those grace points, but I don't get anything out of it. You can just check it out and see what's up and see how it goes. You can play it for free starting tomorrow when this video comes out. So if you're watching this video on the day, just like bookmark the link that's in the description and play it tomorrow for free. Okay. Coming in cycles. Base building evolves in Cycle 3. Finally. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for the Frontier devs. My goodness. This is a large thing. I'm typing a W in my own channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. This is excellent stuff showing up. This is gonna be good to say. Here we go, chat. The rewarding exploration coming in. WASDA control test, new ships to earn, new ships, control after death. Interesting. Endless industry, creative base building. We got even more stuff coming in. Very excited. I'm gonna have to check out the stuff in Cycle 3. Is all of this in the game, or is there more to do? Is there more to have? Because I'm gonna have to check this out. So the first in a series of build mode upgrades, introduction to a vertical building placement. Finally, oh my God, so my most requested thing. Camera improvements, greater flexibility, builds higher, build smarter. Read, you can actually build a nice base. Before, the base was like kind of clunky, it was tough to get through. Now it's an actual nice base that looks and feels great. Excellent job, well done, good stuff. Industry becomes more intuitive and continuous. Starts with the death of batch jobs. Keep your structures powered with enough input materials, it'll keep producing indefinitely. Interesting, so no more, hey, make this, come back in 5 minutes. You just show it up and it'll keep making stuff. Everybody say 07 to Mrs. Loru in chat. We have my wife is in chat, be nice to her or else. Thank you very much. Honey, it's good to see you, love you a lot. Thank you for being here. The death loop, depth of the frontier is inevitable, but your reawakening should be given a fair shot at survival. Cycle 3 introduces greater control over where you re-enter. This is really good because if you died, you basically lost everything. You know, it was an unfun experience. They're listening. This is great. We like this. New ships. 2 new ships arrive at Cycle 3. Nice. Nothing in the frontier is freely given. Take part in the in-game event at the start of the cycle. Earn your prize through skill and perseverance. Very, very cool. I like that they're not just like, hey, there's 2 new ships. Go get them. More stuff will be added slowly but surely. Pretty sick. We like to see this WASDA control test. Yes, manual controls are going to be a big part of Frontier. Skill shots. We interviewed the EVE Frontier devs, and you had confirmed for the first time ever on my live stream with them. You can check out our Loru radio podcast over on our YouTube to see that interview. They confirmed there will be skill shots in Frontier. Think bombs in EVE Online. That's the thing about these pineapples. They're bombs from the bomb factory. You can literally use more than just bombs in EVE Frontier. There are actual lasers and pulses and all these that are, you have to track where they're going and poof, and shoot actually like it's a Navy simulator. Very exciting, gonna be fun, a lot of excellent stuff. Excuse me. Rewarding exploration. Exploration gets deeper, more dynamic with 2 new sites. Nice, okay, more combat and more stuff to do is a good first iteration of a system that rebalances risk and reward across all exploration sites. Cool, okay. That's Cycle 3. Cycle 4 focuses on character progression systems, piloting systems, next evolution of base building and industry. You can expect to see overhauled ship controls, character progression system, clone creation, tribal base building. This is like group base building, distinct ship roles and attributes, base progression, and a richer world. The game, I am getting excited just reading this. The game is already one of the best. And I'm serious. Listen to me. People have said in the comments, I've seen it.
They're paying him. What a shill.
If the game sucks, you'll hear about it on my channel first. If the game's a waste of time, you'll hear about it on my channel first. And listen, Exaliv, it's in alpha. It's supposed to be underwhelming. It's not out yet. Okay, so let's not do this thing where we compare Frontier to EVE Online. Game for 30 years at its height, alpha incomplete. It's not compatible. And I'm not trying to call you out specifically. I see these comments all day. That's what we do. If the game sucks, you'll hear about it first from me. Okay, I'll tell you, don't play it, don't buy it. I played it. I like it. I'm a survival fan. You know, we played Dune Awakening, we played Valheim, we played Minecraft. I played survival games. I love survival games, Factorio, whatever. Like, this game feels good. It's a lot of fun, and this makes me excited. Clone creation, I've wanted this. Base building for my tribe, that's your guild, whatever you want to call it. Sounds good. So no. I don't think it seems like another Starfield. Starfield was empty. At the start, I had a ton to do. I was doing my loop. I was getting my ships. I had a good time with it. This sounds fun. Phase 4, Cycle 4, overhauled ship controls. Building on the prototype of Cycle 3, we'll see an evolution of ship control and camera systems. Nice. Responsive handling, intuitive combat. I think they're already getting WASD stuff. I can very much see HOTAS in the Frontier. Yes, joystick, Elite Dangerous style. I have no confirmations with this, but reading this, ladies and gentlemen, I think that there is a very big possibility that we could be getting the HOTAS system, the HOTAS, however the hell y'all say it, joysticks, vroom vroomies, for EVE Frontier. I don't know if that's confirmed, but this looks like it could be, and that makes me excited. Okay, that sounds good to me. All right. Character progression system. One of the biggest questions inside of EVE Frontier is what's the difference between Frontier and EVE Online's skill point system? Is there a difference? Will you be able to passively get skills? Character identity, customization, early progression, define who you are in the Frontier. I'm interested to see if the skill point system in Frontier is going to make you unique compared to the next guy. Because EVE has this skill point system, but it really is like everybody has all the skill points. And yes, it's been out for 20 years and that's just how it is. But like everybody has all of the skill points. Most of the players that are in my corp can fly every single ship at level 4 rank. We're out of level 5. You know. Now, level 5 rank is like specific people. Like I have really good skills for the Tech 3 destroyers because I love these. I have like level 5, whatever the heck. Those specializations, the whole thing. But that's not like everybody basically is the same and nobody's special, everybody, you know, that whole thing, right? So we'll have to see. Clone creation is big because we haven't had clones in Frontier at all. Great. Tribal base building, yes, you can build with your friends. This will look at elements like roles within bases, and yes, building base within the same L point as allies. This has been a very requested thing that now we're going to have. That makes me happy. So distinct ship roles and attributes. So this right here is going to be something very different from EVE Online. If you're flying a Jackdaw, it feels unique compared to a Proteus. If I'm flying a Proteus, it feels unique compared to a Mechable. But if I fly a Mechable, it feels very similar to a Retribution. The T3 ships in EVE Online feel very distinct because of their unique things, the stance dancing modes of the destroyers, and the T3 cruisers are the most modular ship in the game. You can do anything with them, literally anything. But if you're flying basically any other ship, they all feel the same. You know, Marauders feel different. Capital ships feel different, but that's like EVE 2.0. We've talked about how capital ships are, it's like its own thing. Very different. Every ship in the Frontier is gonna feel unique. Every single one. That's pretty cool. I like that. Base progression and richer world expands upon the work of Cycle 3. More base building, more industry updates, including base progression systems, economy tests, universe balancing, NPCs, and more. This gets me excited because it shows you they're doing the crap behind the scenes, and that's just number 4. That's 3, 4, I think. I wish this had a number in it, Frontier devs, because this is like, what the heck are we doing? Cycle 3, Cycle 4, now Cycle 5, venture into the dark forest. Okay. Okay. What does that mean? Scanning and signature system, base attack and defense, new ships and sites, travel overhaul, updated HUD and inventory system, SUI migration. Now SUI, I'll hit the SUI, SUI, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is Web3 stuff. I can tell you that the Web3 stuff was so in the background, I didn't notice it existed when I was playing the game. Good. A big question when we covered eFrontier back in the day is this game going to be a Web3 game? It has Web3 elements. I don't know they exist. Didn't see them. I was too busy playing the game, too busy mining my rocks and shooting rogue drones and going into decrepit space stations of bygones past. I didn't notice it was there. This migration in Phase 5, they just partnered with, I saw this on their Twitter, this SUI, this SUI platform to continue with third-party devs. Think of this as more mod integration stuff. We'll cover that more as it comes out. I don't know exactly what this is. We'll see about that. Updated HUD and inventory system, cool. More stuff. Travel overhaul, great. More travel, more stuff. New ships, behold, my stuff. Venture is right, exactly. Jackdaws, venture, right, yes. Base attack and defense sounds great. Scanning and signature systems so you can finally scan inside of Frontier, awesome. Then we have even more things coming out. So this gives us a window into Cycle 3, Cycle 4, and Cycle 5. I like this. This is good. This is a good system that they're showing. I like that they're giving us this roadmap, and we're going to cover even more EVE Frontier stuff on this channel. So if you want more EVE Frontier stuff, make sure you check out this playlist. And if you want the best EVE Frontier guides, we have our starter guide for you. You can sub right here. That starter guide is also in the EVE Frontier playlist if you want to begin when you play it for free and check it out for yourself. Enjoy it, y'all. We'll see ya in the Frontier.